we go. Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm in the kitchen getting ready for tonight, and I gotta do a few more cakes, vanilla buttermilk cakes. So I figured, you know what? Why not put it on Periscope? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna put the phone down so you guys can see. Let me cut the radio down a little bit. All right. Let's get these cakes, man. I got a lot of work to do. Let me show you how we do it, all right? So, oh wait, the house. All right, here is the bowl. Let me just position it. Give me a second. All right, cool. There's the bowl, right? Empty bowl. All right, let's hope you guys can see this. I'm gonna do a little sugar, okay, in the bowl first. 2 cups. This recipe is actually in my cookbook too. And then I add in a cup of oil, non-flavored. I can't see any comments, so if you guys are commenting, I swear I can't see it. Alright, I got buttermilk, makes the best cakes in the world. 1.5 cups of that. So there's 1.5 cups. Alright. I'm gonna whip this together. Alright, real simple. Now I'm gonna add in the vanilla. Right? You can never have too much vanilla, I'm sorry, in the cake. And then I got 2 eggs I'm gonna add in. So this is the first. That's 1. 2 eggs. Alright, I'm gonna combine the eggs. Just like that. Alright, now I'm gonna put in the dry ingredients. A little bit of salt. I use kosher salt. Help bring out the flavor. Then I'm gonna put in baking soda. And I gotta put in 2 cups of flour. So here we go. Here's the first cup. I don't even sift it. I just throw it right in. That's 1. And this is the second. Just like that. Alright. And I like to get in here and get everything out of my measuring cup. I'm bootleg. I should have a measuring cup and a measuring spoon. I mean, you know what I mean. For dry liquids and, for dry ingredients and for the wet or whatever. Now I'm just gonna scrape down all the sides of the bowl. Can you guys still see? Yeah, you can see. Scrape down the bowl, just like that. Okay? And just that simple, we have vanilla buttermilk cake batter. Alright? Now I've got 2 cake pans that have been greased and floured, so the idea is not to make a mess and get the batter in the first pan evenly. Let's see if I can do that. But I want you to see it too. There we go. Just like that. So I'm gonna eyeball. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. For the first one. Right, here's the second one. Just putting it in. And the oven is already preheated, 350 degrees. I'm just gonna scrape down the sides of the bowl, get everything out. Get all that yummy goodness out of the bowl. And that's it. How simple was that? In like a couple of minutes I made none of that box cake stuff around here. Alright. Now I'm using, look at this. It's like old school. But it bakes amazing cakes. So oven's preheated. There's the first. There's the second going in. There you go. Alright. My quick tutorial on how to make vanilla buttermilk cakes. Now what y'all say in the comments, I can't read the comments because I was busy trying to cook. Actually, I'm gonna watch the replay and read the no more mimosas. Listen, this is my, you know how y'all get up and go to work. Oh, the finished cake from yesterday? Yeah, I'll show you. Here's one. This is from yesterday. You see that? Right? And then here's another from yesterday. You see how moist it is? Let me flip it over though, because that side don't even look too good, right? But that's the moistness that's gonna go inside. Let me flip it so you can actually see the other. I'm gonna flip it so you can see the other side. All right, look in my hand, right? And this is the other side. So I like to keep them nice and moist, and that vanilla buttermilk does that, right? It makes it nice and moist. Hold on. It makes it nice and moist. So, see that? How moist that is? And that's what you want when you make a cake. You want a nice, moist cake. You don't want anything that's, So, these are vanilla buttermilk cakes. I'll show you the finished product later. I'm going to decorate them and all that stuff. I'm going to do an Oreo cream and like a cookies and cream filling on the inside of the cake. And then I'm going to do a vanilla cream cheese, like a whipped vanilla cream cheese frosting on top. Brandon is sleeping, okay? Brandon does not help, okay? Brandon is asleep is what he's doing. That fool is way upstairs. I think we have like 3 floors in this house. And I slept on the 2nd floor. And then Brandon was on the 3rd floor in his room in the house that we're renting. Okay, cool. Listen, y'all. I gotta go. Oh, look what's on the stove cooking. Let me show you. Let me show you what's boiling away. Y'all ready? You see that? I bring this pot with me wherever I go. And inside are 4 smoked turkey legs. At some point, I'm going to wash these collard greens and put them in, let them cook all day long on low. So they'll start at about 9, and I'm going to cook them up until about 7 o'clock, so they're just going low and slow all day. All right, I got to go. I got to finish cooking. I might come back on with something later. You know what I mean? Somebody says, why don't I sift the flour? Because you don't have to. I'm making an oil-based cake, so everything is like, it's like when you make pancakes, right? You don't sift the flour when you make pancakes. So because the batter is nice and like loosey-goosey, if I was doing like a butter cake where you have to cream the butter and sugar together, then of course I would sift the flour, but I'm not doing any of that work today because the recipes that I do are quick and easy, as you just saw me do, okay? I bake it until it's done, so typically it takes about 12 to 15 minutes. No, I did not go to cooking school, culinary school. It's a gift. You bake it until about 12 to 15 minutes, and then you put a toothpick or something inside, and then if it's done, right? And then you're good to go, okay? All right, watch the replay. This lighting is fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, 350 degrees, all right? I will chat with y'all later, all right?